Good morning, friends. Today we are going to discuss how the MCQs will be there on the unit 1 of the paper 1. Number 1 MCQs will be there based on this thermodynamics. Is a branch of the science which deals with the relative energy levels and the transfer of energy between the system. Answer will be the thermodynamics. There may be the any options: thermodynamics, chemical kinetics, okay, nuclear chemistry. Likewise, the options will be there. Got that point? Is a branch of science which deals with the study of relative energy levels and the transfer of energy between the system. The first option will be the thermodynamics, second will be the chemical kinetics, third will be the nuclear chemistry, fourth one is the surface chemistry, like this. Then second MCQs will be like that. Involves rearrangement of atoms from one structure or configuration to the another. That is nothing but the answer will be the reaction, simply or say chemical reaction. Second one will be the option. There will be the four different options. First will be the rearrangement, that chemical reaction. Second one will be the process. Third one is the work, and the fourth one will be the energy. Likewise, the different options will be there. Chemical reaction either liberate heat or absorb heat. Here the MCQ will be like that. Chemical reaction either liberate or a chemical reaction either liberate or absorb . Chemical reaction either liberate heat. There will be the different options. Then another MCQs, next MCQs will be like that. Is a part of universe under the consideration. Option will be the system, surrounding, boundaries, okay, path, like this. System, you can have the example chemical reaction. The bigger content of the chemical is the system. Then the surrounding, it is part of the universe other than the system used to study. The part of the universe other than the system used to study is called as . Option will be the system, surrounding, boundaries, like this. The line differentiating or dividing system and surrounding is called as the boundary. Differentiating system and surrounding is called boundary line, or the another type will be the line which differentiate the system and surrounding is called as . Option will be the boundary, surrounding, system, like that. Then the types of the system, we have to, how the question will be there. The system which allows the transfer of both energy and matter in and out of the system is called . Open system. Or another type will be there. The open system is such a system which allows . Like the transfer of both energy and matter. Option will be the transfer of the energy, transfer of the heat, like this. The options will be there. Same MCQs will be there based on the closed system. The system which allows the transfer of only energy in and out of the system, not the matter, is called as the closed system will be the answer. Then the MCQs will based on the isolated system will like that. The system which neither allows exchange of heat nor the matter is called as . Isolated system. Or another type, it may can ask like that. The isolated system is such a system in which there is no exchange of heat or matter. The options will be the 4 different options will be there. Then the homogeneous system, dot 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 is the system whose properties are same in all parts. Homogeneous system, or say homogeneous system is such a system whose properties are dot 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 in all parts. Same different like option will be there. Then the heterogeneous system, dot 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 is defined as a system which consists of the two or more distinct homogeneous pages which are separated from one another. Okay. The intensive property, it is the thermodynamic properties do not depends on the amount of the matter is called a dot 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 dot. Or say the intensive properties is defined as the thermodynamic property which dot 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 do not depend on dot 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 of the matter. Likewise the MCQs will be there. Same way the another MCQs will be based on the extensive property. It is nothing but a thermodynamic property which depends on thermodynamic property which depends on the amount of the matter present is called as dot 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 dot. Or say extensive property is a thermodynamic property which depends upon dot 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 of the matter. Okay, the different options will be there, number of moles and likewise. Example you have to remember, boiling point is dot 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 dot, melting point is dot 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 dot, density is dot 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 dot. This is an example of the intensive property dot dot dot. Dot 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 is an extensive property, dot dot is an intensive property. Likewise question MCQ will be there on this particular intensive and extensive property. Another important MCQ will be like that extensive property can be made intensive by dividing two extensive properties. Example is density. Density is nothing but a ratio of the mass upon volume. Mass and volume, these both properties are the extensive, that become the intensive. Then the state function, a property of a system in that any quantity that has a fixed value in a system at equilibrium state function is nothing but the property of system in that any quantity that has a fixed value in a system at equilibrium. The dependence of the properties in equilibrium state and not on the process, then these functions are called as the state functions. Temperature, density, refractive index, that example has been shown. Then the path, here is the definition of the process is there. Process is nothing but a change in the state of the system over time, starting with a definite initial state. And ending with the definite final state. The process is defined by the path which is continuous in sequence and consecutive state through which the system passes, indicating initial state. Then the thermodynamic process is defined at what happens within the system by the forces exerted on the system by the surrounding and any external field is called as the thermodynamic process. Then there will be the MCQ based on that is a process in which the volume of the system increases, expansion. Dot dot is a process in which the volume of the system decreases. There may be the MCQs volume, that may be asked on the volume, or that may be asked on the increase or decrease. Okay. Then isothermal process, dot dot is a process in which the temperature of the system remains constant. Also isothermal process is the process in which the dot 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 is of the system remains constant. Option will be the temperature, pressure, likewise volume. Then isobaric process Here in the isobaric process you can see dot 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 is a process in which the pressure of the system remains constant, or the isobaric process is a process in which the dot 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 is remains constant. Likewise the MCQs will be there. Then isochoric process is a process in which volume of the system remains constant. Dot 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 is a process in which the volume of the system remains constant, or there may be the isochoric process is a process in which dot dot of the system remains constant, that is a volume, that you have to write the answer. Then adiabatic process, dot 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 is a process in which there is no heat exchange. Adiabatic process is such a process in which there is dot 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 dot. There may be the option delta Q is equal to 0, delta H is equal to 0, delta E is equal to 0, delta V is equal to 0. So delta Q is equal to 0 will be the answer, because there will no heat exchange. Okay, or simply Q is equal to 0 for the adiabatic process. Heat dot dot is a transfer of energy by thermal motion, or say heat is a transfer of energy by dot dot motion. Thermal motion, translation motion, rotational motion, vibrational motion, like this option will be there. Then next MCQ, temperature. Dot dot is a measure of hotness and coldness of the object, or temperature is a measure of dot 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 of the object. Okay, that likewise the MCQs will be there based on this particular first part. The remaining part we will see in the next lecture. Here we will stop. Thank you.